Hello, everyone. I'm Double J. Welcome back to probably one of my favorite games. It's up there on the list, Planet Crafter, and it is the 1.0 release. It has been 2 years since I've done videos on this channel on it, and almost a year since I streamed a bunch of it over on Twitch. Link in the description. And now the one with the 1.0 release comes a lot of cool updates. New biomes, animal DNA like splicing, like you can make your own creatures. If I read that correctly, multiplayer, that's a big one. And just a plethora of different things they've added. So I figured it's time to give this another go. So without further ado, let's start a new game. Right, here was the one I streamed. Here was the one that was on YouTube. A little different. I spent a little too much time on this one. Let's go. We're gonna go standard game mode, and we're just gonna call this the YouTube 1.0. And we're gonna create. There's also a new intro cutscene thing, so I'm excited for that. And new music. I believe this is a new track too, because I don't remember the little fluty bits. There was a bunch of new tracks added. So without further ado, I'm yammering because I'm excited to get back in this game. Let's go and let's start a new game. Wow, that was all right. Very Subnautica-esque. You will hear me compare this game to that on multiple reasons. The chill, awesome music. This like scanner builder gun that we've got. That intro, although albeit shorter, very similar. Escape pod thing. Although we're not an escape pod, we were sent here on a mission. And our screen is full up and it's clicking, right? Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. From Sentinel Corp, the year 3058. There's also, I just reminded me of it, there's an actual end to the story of this game as well. So yeah, there's a lot of coolness in this game. So let's hurry up and get on with the basic stuff. All right, we need to create a tier 1 backpack, and that will take 2 iron. Let's go get 2 iron. Okay, we don't have any backpacks, so we might as well not load ourselves up too much. Let's get ourselves a tier 1 backpack. Tab? Okay, tab is it. Click. That adds our space up there. Now we need a tier 1 oxygen tank. And that's another iron and a magnesium. Now, I don't know if I read anything about them changing where the water levels go. I don't think I saw that. But we're in the middle of a lake right now, or we will be. But I kind of want to build here, but just up. I legit have been thinking about what I want to build base wise. Like, how do I want to build it? Do I want to do a compound? Do I want to do a massive, big old thing? Do I want to do like a tower? I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm kind of settled on 2 silicons, 2 magnesiums. I think I'm kind of settled on like compound-esque, like multiple different buildings but connected by the walkways. I think that might be the way we lean. But I also want to do something that'll be kind of pointless as we build it, but will come into its own after the water comes, like an underwater observation thing. So I want to build something like in a low point, like right here, like an observation room with a tunnel going up and out, but it'll just be, you know, useless until water. Then you can come out and be underwater. I don't know. Just I wanna really enjoy and play around with this. I didn't get any magnesium. I'm too busy being excited and blathering on. Anyways, we will come back when I've cleared this first section of basics. Wow, not even a couple seconds into the game and I'm already getting a meteor shower. All right, update. We are on our way to the cave to try and scrounge up some iridium. I hope I have enough oxygen. I usually bring enough stuff to make like a pod every so often. I don't really need to bring enough stuff. I just need a couple more iron and silicon, right? Put one like right outside this thing. I'm also excited to see the new biomes. Like that sounds fun, doesn't it? Titanium. Find it hard not to break into that song every time I say that word, right? All right. Let's just put this here. We could top off on our oxygen and hopefully scrounge up some the iridium, the red stuff. So I kind of wanted to build in here too. That's kind of a thing. Like do like a multi-tiered building in here. That would be kind of cool. Right? Because eventually I think you can get, there's like a tree or something that pops up here. I can't quite remember. I remember you can get up there. It's like build the base around here, but it's so dim in here. It's so dim and dark. I want it to be like bright. But then again, you know, we won't have to worry about meteor showers, I don't think. We could be outside during meteor showers. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. That's the downside of starting one of these new survival craft games. There's base building is, where do you build your base? There's so many cool places. When I streamed, I built up over that way, so we won't build that way just because I've already done it. And it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Like I built it across the ravine up that way. And I was hoping like the whole ravine would fill with water, but it didn't. It just like a little trickle ran through it. So I was like, well, that's not as epically cool as I thought it was going to be. I really, really want to build like right out here. Build like a big old compound on this area. Just because the resources are close. The lake comes up to this area, you know, and it's relatively central. I don't know where they slapped on the new biomes. But it's relatively, I say that, but then there's a lot of going that way too. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to get back to doing the grind sesh and I'll bring you back in a bit. 2 meteor storms now. 2 meteor storms. And I'm still in the basics, but we have cleared pretty much everything. We don't have the progress screen yet. And we got to reach 175,000 Ti, which is blue skies. Now this, I do not want to be base set up here. I just put this down real quick, slapped it around just so we could get the main tutorial stuff out of the way. Now we need to pick a base location. I actually kind of have an idea I'm leaning towards. And it is kind of like compound-esque. Well, very compound-esque. I want it to be all connected by these foundation grids. And they also said they made snapping a little better. So I'm curious to see how well snapping is. How well snapping is. I thought I had learned something like tier 2 something. I can't remember what it was. Tier 2 oxygen capacity. I don't know. Maybe I got to build a better crafter. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. We are here to. So we need iron, couple iron and titanium. We're going to slap down the startings of our home base. Full. It is not, you liars. See, it's not full. All right. I think I do want to do it up here. I want to start with like an observation deck. Right. So we'll do like a 3x3 or maybe just a single stack. And then we'll go up several layers. There's a lot of aluminum that popped out of these. That's so cool. I gotta breathe. Anyway, so let's snag that aluminum. We don't really need it right immediately, but yeah. Somewhere I want to leave some shoreline for the rest of the or parts of the compound where we can actually have a almost like a deck. Well, let's go ahead and slap down something like this. All right, I'd take that up and slap down another one maybe. What do we take for stairs? Just iron. I really have no idea exactly the layout we're going to use. Right, so it's kind of a build in progress. I have an idea of what I want it to look like at the end, but getting to that point is a bit of a situation. You know, you're never quite sure. Now, can I get to my little outpost before I run out of oxygen? I die too many times doing this stretch. Like, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? And then I die like in the doorway, and it's so irritating. What do we need for a crafter? Iron. And it's a tier 2 crafter. Where iron is never anywhere you need it to be when you're looking for it. I will tell you that right now. When you're looking for iron, you will find like 10 super alloys before you find an iron. Just the way it is. Kind of like an arc. When you're going out looking for a specific dino to tame, you will find everything but that dino. T2 tank, we need silicon. That's it. And our tier 1 tank. All right, there we go. Let's get our tier 2 tank. Ooh, triple T. And then we'll... Ooh, and a tier 2 backpack. Woohoo! Well, I'm going to upgrade us to tier 2, and then we'll continue our base. Well, there's me dying. The first death of lack of oxygen. I got so focused on the building, and it's like, oh, you're out of oxygen. I was like, oh, shoot. I'm equally far away from both of these. And I'm so close to building. Building the doorway. All right. As I was dying, I did manage to drop some stuff. All right. Now, did I get that straight before I panicked and took off? No. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drop us another one of these. All right. Update. I have decided to go back to the original centralizing it way, because it's not off by that much. Like it's if you count the molecules, you'll see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the end of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the end of that one. But you know what? That's splitting hairs. We're good with that. I've just got a little box here. I need to refill with iron. I was just filling it with iron, but go back out and we'll start the space. So again, I will bring you back when we're ready to do some more building. All right. I'm just noticing. I could see 2 white lines on the outer side of my thing, but on my OBS, I'm only seeing the one on the right. I don't see the one on the left. Why am I seeing white lines anyways? Is this supposed to be like my heads up display thing? I don't know. It threw me off for a second. I was so focused, I didn't notice that there's white lines there. I'm gonna have to check and see if they're there the whole time or not. Anyways, all right. We have come back from iron harvesting. We put down some platforms. Now put a couple more of these down. All right, so there's 3x2. Oh, where did I get outdoor lamp? Has that always been there? Need to unlock ladder, honestly, to complete my plan. I need to have the ladder unlocked. So we will finish this last layer, and I'll work on bringing everything over from that base down there up to here and kind of sorting. And kind of sorting things out. So I'll see you in a second. Oh, blueprint. Heck yeah. And a whole buttload of iron. But blueprint. Let's go see what we got. Come on, ladder. Ah, agility boots. Not what I was looking for. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the progress. That'll probably tell us when we get ladder. Indoor ladder, oxygen at 256. Oh no, we're at 257 ppq now. We need 1 ppt. So is that 1,000 oxygen then? Am I guessing that they go by that? I'm not sure. But suppose we build another one of these. We should be good. Anyways, that was just the in the middle of doing the whole grindy grind. And I found a blueprint. Figured I'd bring it back for it. All right. All right. We got the first layer down. We got the base of our platform down. We need to probably get some oxygen. Thank you, Dora, for yelling at me. All right. So here is the main layer of the main middle section of the compound. And everything will sprout off of these. These? That's these and this together if you weren't sure what you were hearing. That's my new John and Ease. Yeah, so the compound will all be connected on this kind of stuff. That's really cool is like the rockets and stuff that have their own platforms will connect to these platforms. So now it's just a matter of getting that ladder unlocked because that's what's holding the base back. In the center of this, I want to go up about 4 and then do another 3x3 up there. And that's where I want all my computer screens and my satellite dish and all that stuff up there. So it'd be like the observation room, communications tower kind of thing. So I'm just going to pretty much grind it out, bring everything that's over here, kind of try to set it up around here temporarily. Because this will be, I think, primarily, no, this won't even be storage. So yeah, this will just be main base. I have a storage building idea as well. Anyways, that's, I think, where we're going to leave this episode. Episode 1 is just the basics. I mean, it's the basics. You got to do it to progress. So we've built the basic base. We've got tier 2 VeggieTube. We could put some of those to use to get that oxygen going. When we come back off cam, I will grind away. I will have things ready. We can finish building the base, and then we can go explore and maybe find some of those new biomes. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to getting into this game again. It has been a fun game the last couple times I played it, and I think it's going to just be even more fun with the new stuff they've added. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you'd like to see. And consider subscribing if you're not already and you like this kind of content. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
Whenever your heart is broken.